All right, ATO is here with Travis Robertson and Carlton Little, both fighting out of Hostile MMA here in Memphis, Tennessee. How you guys doing?
Doing pretty good.
I'm going to get with Travis first. Both of you have title fights on September 4th for V3. They're pretty cool having a teammate in the main event also fighting for a title the same night you are.
Yeah, man, it gives you that much more support, especially after I'm done fighting and I go in the back, give my rest. I get to go out there and give my homeboy some support too.
What's the atmosphere like in your gym with both of you guys have important fights coming up?
Man, a lot of testosterone. We got a lot of ego pushes there too, especially whenever it gets close to fight time. We push each other that much more and that much harder. So, like I said, when it gets close to fight time, we kick it up a notch and we start banging out in the gym.
Now you're actually in the same position Carlton was in back in June, fighting for a vacant title. Is it easier? Does it make it easier on you having him in the gym with you because he's been in that situation before?
Well, we really don't look at situations like that too much. We're just, I'm here. I'm training with Carlton. He's training with me. Two of the best fighters out of Memphis are training with each other. So really fighting for a title. This is not my first time fighting for a title. So really fighting for a title is just another day of training.
Talk to us about your opponent Joe Cooper and what threats does he pose?
None whatsoever.
And what are you doing different in your training to prepare for a 5-round fight instead of a 3-round fight?
Well, usually nothing too drastic of a change. I mean, when we train for 5-minute rounds anyways, and we'll train 5 rounds of 5-minute rounds. So really, I think I'm in good shape to go 5 3-minute rounds. Ain't nothing.
All right, if he's watching this, what do you want to say to him?
I'm sorry.
All right, Carlton, you're actually in a little different situation. You're ranked number 2, so a lot of guys are gunning for you, and you have a target on your back. Do you think people are trying to use you as a stepping stone to kind of like further their career because of your ranking?
Definitely, man. After I got the belt, a lot of guys started, coming out of the woodwork saying they wanted to fight me. And, you're right, I do got an X on my back, a target on my back. They feel that if they get a win over the number 2 ranked guy in Tennessee, that, it will propel them that much further, in their MMA career. So, yeah, a lot of people trying to knock me down from the top.
How are you handling that pressure, or is there any pressure?
I'm used to people, counting me out, so it's nothing new.
All right, now you're fighting Ricco Ralston. Not a lot of people know about him, but he's an undefeated fighter. What are your thoughts going into this fight?
He looks good. He looks the part, stout guy, ripped. You look at him, you think, he's going to be a tough guy, but, it's not a bodybuilding contest. You got to go in there and perform, and my training is more geared towards performance and not the way I look, so you really can't just judge how he looks and the few fights that he has, even though he's undefeated, and, determine how good he is, but we're going to find out on the 4th.
You ain't nothing.
What have you been working on the most since your last fight with Jaden?
A lot more ground game, some things that I needed to take care of that I could have got myself in trouble with Jaden, so I'm tightening that up definitely and, putting the icing on the cake on my stand-up.
And your prediction how this fight's going to end in what round?
Oh, man, it's 2010. I've been doing it, 4 fights this year, all first round. I got to keep going with that, first round. I go in there to put them away as quick as possible.
All right, this is a question for both of you guys. This is obviously the 1-year anniversary for V3. What does it feel like fighting on such an important card for these guys?
I think it's an honor and a privilege, to be a part of this event. Like you said, it marks the anniversary of V3. They started last year and have grown exponentially since then. I'm honored to be on this show, and I'm going to go out there and show them my appreciation and put on a good fight.
Nah, I like the fact that I'm fighting on the 1-year anniversary because it gets a chance for the fans to see how I've progressed as a fighter within 1 year. Because we're returning back to the Delta fan. It's going to be a totally different show.
All right, and any last comments from the both of you guys?
Hostile's taking over. That's what's up.
Yeah, Hostile MMA coming to a cage near you.
Thank you guys, and good luck in your fight.
All right, appreciate it.